Welcome back to the Rip Curl Pro Bells Beach. We're into the second semifinal as we are going to see who's going to meet up with Sally Fitzgibbons in the final clash of this finals day. Courtney Conlogue taking on Tatiana Weston-Webb, California versus Hawaii. Tati representing the island of Kauai. Her mom from Porto Alegre in Brazil.
To the beginning of the year, making the finals at Snapper. Tatiana drawing first blood though. Likes to get that quick start. Get that backhand flow going. Some beautiful turns to kick things off here for Tatiana. You need that vertical face on your backhand, otherwise those cutbacks just are not going to cut it. Tati kicks out of that, so quick start for her, 5.33.
Weston-Webb put down a dreamy performance at Winky Pop yesterday. We just ran 4 heats, but Tati was the standout. Weston-Webb now up, showcasing that backhand off the top again. Beautiful carve, hard off the bottom. High line fade on the next section. So keep swinging towards the pocket as Conlogue gets started. Essing her way into the rebound section is Tati. Forehand down carve from Courtney Conlogue. Conlogue, little tight jam, almost looking for a vision on that section. She'll wrap away. Tati working on her finishing move as she'll step off. All about Conlogue now. Nice rail work. Right into a snap on the oncoming section. Courtney Conlogue looks fired up and punches out the whitewater to finish.
Pauline Manza, Lisa, Wendy both, Kim Merrick. I mean, it's a natural footer's delight. Courtney Conlogue here, her opening wave. Big snap, looking for a little barrel there. She's got to be careful with that. I mean, you don't want to lose a maneuver on the wave. You want to make sure you capitalize with that steep face to get a big score here. We've seen in the past, you've got to really make sure it's a critical tube ride followed up by some big turns to get those big scores. You saw Mason Ho drop a wave into the 9-point range this morning for a nice big barrel. Courtney though looking fired up, as you said. Tatiana Weston-Webb, 2 waves already. Beautiful backside turn. She's carrying that form from yesterday and she is oozing confidence, Joe. She's laying that board over on the rail. Needs that vertical face to get those backside dynamic turns. That's going to be the point of difference right here. Conlogue, I think she's got to be careful she doesn't get caught in that horizontal approach. Tatiana has got that ability to draw off the bottom low and get that board nice and vertical. Could be the point of difference that she's looking for.
I think confidence and commitment, those sections when they present, it's just opening the shoulders and really committing to the big manoeuvres. You know, sevens aren't really going to get the job done, so I think smart surfing, smart decisions, and yeah, just keep powering up. I feel like I've built my performances nicely, and now it's just yeah, the rewarding part where you just let it all go.
I agree with you. Job well done.
And a quick hi and thoughts and prayers with Brett back at home. Unfortunately, he was a victim of that attack, so just thoughts and prayers from all the South Coasters down here. We're sending our love and everyone that's watching back at home.
Yeah, and on behalf of all the WSL too.
Thanks so much, Pete. Yeah, Brett, we're all thinking about you up here. And so is Sally Fitzgibbons as she's off and running into the final at Bells Beach. As we catch up with this exchange in semifinal number 2, Tati was on the first wave. Now Conlogue sets up a lengthy roundhouse wrap, but she'll ditch the rebound.
And let's have a look at Tatiana's wave here. Using her priority and using it correctly. I mean, have a look at this wave. Just standing up nice and tall. Beautiful turn right there. Almost lost her feet. Critical surfing there from Tatiana. Just a couple of nice big turns out the back. Now she does all that filling work, which, you know, once you're on your way to a good score, Joe, very important. Got to nail this last turn. Losing that front foot again, which to me just means that she is pushing it so hard on every single turn. Courtney Conlogue on her front side, big snap right there. Double pump off the bottom and then holds the rail on the next turn. Nice, smooth, arcing maneuvers from Courtney Conlogue. She needs to finish this off. Big wraparound cutback. Loses the fins a little bit that threw her off balance and goes down. Unbelievable. I mean, she's just oozing confidence right now. And here she goes again on an absolute bomb.
Tatiana Weston-Webb just dropped an 8-point ride. Now she's looking for the lead. Big connection off the top. Huge bottom turn into a backhand wrap. A 7-1-1 will put her out in front of this one. And now she'll fade to set up this inside track, swinging for the final. She'll get a big backhand jam, lands it well, and she steps off feeling that pressure. You talked about fitness being important, multiple maneuvers. Courtney quick to answer back. A beautiful set. Still pouring through. Conlogue layback hack to start. What a rhythm into the second belt, throwing a big amount of spray off the top. She'll wrap that next section. World number 2 off to a great start and just trying to feel her way through that layback finishing move. She stays on her feet. Season on the championship tour. During that interview, we were excited to see this exchange go down. Courtney Conlogue start off with a huge turn, Potts.
2 big turns back to back there from Courtney. Jams it back, waits for this wave to finish. Interesting choice right there, just to slash back there. She knew it was going to be a critical section. Look at the look on her face. I mean, she is just grinding it out. She knows she's got a battle on her hands because she's got the tenacious Tatiana Weston-Webb just unleashing some beautiful backside turns here. Tatiana needs a 7-1-1. And I talked about that seesaw battle that we're going to be seeing throughout this entire heat. It's almost like the lead changes after each exchange. I love heats like this. Tatiana finishing off critically right there. You know it inside and out, and at the moment the second wave in the set's been the go.
As we check out those numbers, those big bars that just popped out of your screen are according to priority. Tati holding priority for 83% of the matchup, but ends up in second as we hear the horns sound. Weston-Webb, last year's Rookie of the Year, turns in her best ever result at the Bells Bowl.